Hello and welcome to our third day in the Coromandel. You may be wondering, why do I already have an iced coffee? It's because I completely forgot to turn on the mic when I did the intro at the Airbnb. So we have already left our Airbnb. And yes, I'm doing the intro in front of a toilet because I feel like it's fitting. Anyway, it's our last day in the Coromandel. We've still got some stuff to do. We're gonna be going to the Karangahake Gorge walk, which is one of my favorite walks in the world. So let's just rewind the clock a bit to before I had this coffee, and let's go. Alright, we've made it into the town. It's a very quiet Easter Sunday morning. The pie shop that we were actually meant to originally go to, called Cora Pies, it's closed today, but there's another one called Coromandel Bakehouse, just a classic bakehouse pie, so I'm very excited. Let's get some pies. Alright, since we are in the Coromandel, obviously I have to get the mussel chowder pie. Oh, you know, it looks like a normal pie. Yeah, creamy. I can see some veg. I haven't gotten some mussels yet. I'll take another bite. Some bouncy mussels. What better way to start your morning? I mean, I'm sure there are healthier ways, but you can't beat a road trip pie to start your morning.
Okay, I already started my sausage roll because I actually already did a bit on this, but the mic wasn't on, so I have to do it again. Alright, tomato sauce action. We'll put footage on top with the no audio where I did a perfect squirt. But let's give it another go. Very flaky, very meaty. Got like little oniony bits. I feel like it's going everywhere in my face. Yeah, I mean, it makes me feel good. Since everyone's getting a pie and I just got like a wee sausage roll, I also got a little crepe roll thing to share. It has whipped cream and I think probably some kind of like fruit jam or sauce.
Uncut jam.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, just
Uncut jam. Boo!
Okay, yep. That brings you great comfort. This is like one of those like after school snacks when you finally learn how to cook as a kid. So you make like a random thin pancake and you just put like, I don't know, like butter and sugar. It's not too sweet, which is nice because like having something too sweet in the morning kind of shuts me down, but this is very good.
Alright, those are some great bakery treats, but I still need my morning coffee. There's a place called Naughty Bean Cafe next to Cora Pies. Need my caffeine. Let's get some coffee. Nice. Alright, got me an iced coffee because it was getting really hot now. It's the sun's starting to shine through the cloud. Oh, it's really good. Yeah, like my sister said, it kind of tastes like they added something in it, but
Like vanilla?
yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's really
Very good.
Very great coffee. Naughty Bean
10
Roastery.
out of 10 because of dog.
Oh yeah, that's right. Nice.
Hey,
How are you?
hey, oh, my legs are too long.
Ooh, you're a bit of a tall queen.
My 5'4" queen.
Well, before we stop over at Karangahake Gorge, we're just stopping over at Thames. We're in the Thames War Memorial Monument, and has a nice view of Thames. Like a lot of towns in New Zealand back in the day, especially in the Coromandel, this started off as a gold rush town. So you'll even see like gold mining museums and a lot of old buildings from the ye olde days. And yeah, I think we're just gonna go try to get some lunch over there. Hopefully there'll be somewhere good to eat. And yes, there's a lot of nice buildings in this pretty big town, honestly. I think it used to be one of the largest towns in New Zealand at some point, but then obviously like a lot of gold rush towns, like once they were like, oh, either there's no more gold or something is more profitable, people just went away. So this town, like a lot of other towns in New Zealand, experienced a sharp decline in population. But now I believe it is still the biggest town in the Coromandel. So let's get something to eat. Alright, we've arrived at Thames, the actual town, back from the war memorial. And we're stopping over at Cafe Melbourne. I don't know, it was like right next to where we parked and it looked nice, so you know, we wanted like some nice cafe food. And can I also just point out how nice it is to stroll around like small New Zealand towns, especially when there's like a lot of historic buildings just like here in Thames. Just very relaxing. I guess that's how, I feel like that's what it feels like to be retired, just like walking around, taking all the time in the world. So yeah, we just got a couple of items before we head over to Karangahake Gorge for our walk later. Let's eat. Alright. Yeah, we go pose next to the thing. Yeah.
Good news, everyone. Our walk has a sausage sizzle stand. Let's normalize that, shall we?
Yeah, it's the most random
my
thing.
mood kind of just lifted from that.
It's sausage sizzle time.
Oh yeah, very good.
This is the perfect way to start your walk. I guess it's a testament to how popular this walk is as well. Just the fact there's a sausage sizzle stand. Like literally went to the parking lot, so full. Even in across the road in the state highway, it's like the adjacent roads are full as well. And of course the onions, vital. Even though my sister didn't add it, but you know. Also, I've got some mustard in mine. I don't even remember the last time we had a sausage sizzle, but long overdue, apparently. Okay, I'm almost fueled up. Let's start our walk. Okay, that sausage sizzle should keep me energized for the Karangahake Gorge walk, which just so happens to be one of my favorite walks in New Zealand. The history-filled walk is composed of 2 loop tracks. There's the Windows Walk Loop, which we'll be doing later before the first part, which is the Railway Tunnel Loop, which takes around 1.5 hours. It follows the very scenic gorge before leading towards a highly impressive but slightly spooky 1.1 kilometer abandoned rail tunnel. As much as I love trains and public transport, I'm kinda glad I won't be seeing one pass here anytime soon. Oh, you can actually see my face. Oh, welcome to the Karangahake Gorge rail tunnel. Look at that. Obviously this used to be used as a rail tunnel, but it is just now a nice shared bike and pedestrian pathway. It is quite the long tunnel. As you can see, the end of the tunnel is barely a speck in the end. But I guess that's what makes it cool, you know? It's a very unique piece of New Zealand engineering. I mean, there are lights, but if you are feeling extra claustrophobic, do bring a torch, because yeah, like, if I adjust the focus, it kind of looks brighter on the screen, but like this is kind of what it actually looks like. Screen world! See, no one knows who said that. Alright, you already know, like in 100 years, this would be a great Last of Us zombie apocalypse set piece. It is just made for it. Don't you think, best friend?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that? Yeah. Secret tunnel. Alright, so that was the abandoned rail tunnel. Honestly, it took us longer than I forgot how long it is. Probably took us like 10-15 minutes in the almost pitch dark, only with like some orange lights to guide through the tunnel. Yeah, just like a lot of the ruins in the area, it's a remnant of the old gold mining days of this area from Waihi, Karangahake, Paeroa, a lot of the Coromandel. You know, just another very fascinating ruin that you can easily walk through. Alright, that's the rail tunnel loop done. We started at 2:45 and it took us under an hour. It's advertised as an hour 30, so you could say that we are definitely maybe our speed isn't that right.
Yes.
Alright, next section of the Karangahake Gorge walk is the Windows Loop. I saw a sign saying part of the track is closed, but I guess we'll figure it out. It's still a very beautiful walk. Like right now we're walking right next to a very beautiful gorge and a beautiful stream with towering cliffs. Oh my eyes. The wind is blowing very hard, but there's like towering rock cliffs either side of you. Beautiful stream. You can kind of see like some of the mine windows as well, like the windows walks that you'll see. I'll show you some beef footage. So as you can see there, that's one of the windows. Another one there. Another one there as well. Let's see if we can actually get up to it. Oh, there's the tunnel. Let's go in it. Oh, it's stupid. It's pitch black. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. Yes. Yambi has her torch. Yeah, so I'm sure some of you guys would have inferred by now through the history of this area. This was just another tunnel used for gold mining, like a lot of the things in the area. It's just really cool that it's actually preserved to this day, and you can actually walk through. Oh, window. See, this is what they mean by window. Oh yeah, by the way, this used to be a tram line, like supplying supplies and stuff along the gold. Oh, so that's what they mean by closed. So usually, you just be able to go straight through and go back the way, but it's closed for maintenance. So I guess we have to go back the way we came from. Okay, my sister left me, and I'm all alone in the pitch black of these tunnels. But we shall continue exploring. Oh look, another window. There's the bridge. Okay, let's go back. I mean, I know they're doing maintenance work around these tunnels, but like, given that they are old mine tunnels, it kind of makes you wonder, like, what maintenance work are they actually doing here? Is this thing about to collapse? Oh, we better get out of here. Track closures and maintenance aside, you can clearly see why this is such a popular walking track. Like the full parking lot obviously kind of gives it away, but it's like such low risk and high reward in the form of these ruins from like from the oldie days, and it's also very easy. Like the 1 hour 30 walk to is like 1 hour. This is taking us like shorter than expected as well. So it's, you know, like you can see families like pushing their trams, bringing their dogs, like, you know, that's how you know this is like a very leisurely walk. So yeah, definitely highly recommend. One of my favorite walks to do in New Zealand. It's a bit windy there, isn't it? Oh, oh no. Oh, okay, it's getting... I mean, you can tell from my hair how windy it is. So the bridge is kind of swaying a bit. And on that bombshell, I shall end the video here. It was actually my 4th time walking the Karangahake Gorge track, and it still doesn't get old. I forgot to do the outro there because we were so tired, but we really do hope you enjoyed joining us in our adventures around the Coromandel Peninsula these past 3 videos. Anyway, thanks again for watching another one of our food and travel videos here in New Zealand, and see you on the next one.